One underlying source of challenge in a business is a sense of vulnerability. If you have a sense of vulnerability in the way you're conducting business, it can be a problem in being able to move that business forward and being able to seize the kinds of opportunities that are available to you. There has to be an underlying sense of strength, a sense of strength in your meetings, a sense of strength in your correspondence, a sense of strength when you're dealing with a prospect, whether you're dealing with a business opportunity, whether you're dealing with a staff member. Now, I'm not suggesting it has to be all about brute force, and you can't reflect some openness to other ideas or other possibilities or be sensitive to issues that are surfacing. But if you feel that you are vulnerable in your conversations, vulnerable in your meetings, vulnerable, and you're looking for signs that you might be a victim, signs that you might be vulnerable, that is not going to help you move forward effectively. You've got to get off of planet vulnerability, and you've got to focus more on the underlying strength, the underlying possibilities in what you're doing. If you are not responding to someone, for example, because you don't know what to say, that's vulnerability. If you are not addressing something because you don't want to look bad, you don't want to be perceived a certain way, that's vulnerability. Now, you do have to weigh how you approach things, but too much vulnerability, as you can see, can stall your progress. So I want you to search what you're working on, whether it's a sales prospect, whether it's a business negotiation, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's an idea that you haven't moved on, and ask yourself, am I approaching this from a sense of insecurity, another way of saying vulnerability, or am I approaching this from a standpoint of strength? Go back to whatever you're dealing with and say, how do I approach this from a position of strength? Even if you're saying to someone, I'm not sure how to proceed, I have to weigh other issues, I can't act on this right now, you're approaching it from a standpoint of strength. You're being affirmative in what it is that you see, you're being candid about what you see, and from that basis, it will be easier for you to get the best out of the situation, to help people understand where you are, and again, to be on strong footing. Operate from a position of strength, not a position of vulnerability. Be sensitive to your possibilities, not to your vulnerability. Get off of planet vulnerable. And once you get off that planet, you'll see that doors will open for you and you'll have a better sense of the possibilities for your profession and for your business. If you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. You can subscribe to this channel by clicking the icon with my photo. I've got a lot more coming. Share it with someone who you know will benefit from this, and I will see you next time.